Alright guys, welcome back. Okay. Sorry for that little interruption. But, yep, everyone's good. All good to go. So let's go. You look at all the food freshly placed in the supply carts. What's all this about? You ask oddly. The clansmen are trying to help as much as possible now. Whenever they can, they'll forage for nuts and berries, or fish and hunt. She hands you a piece of fruit. They may not know how to fight, but they can keep us alive by keeping us fed. Oh, nice. So now you don't even have to buy food. Well, most of the time. We're probably still gonna have to buy food. Occasionally. Shouts from one of the rear longships grabs everyone's attention. The quick construction is proving faulty, and the ship is taking on water fast. With dredge on the banks, and all the other ships almost at capacity, you consider your options. Bank the longship for repairs. I feel like that's the best option. Ropes are thrown to those aboard the sinking longship, and it's hauled toward the bank. A few dredge appear, but keep their distance. Their glowing eyes and strange hums unnerve the caravan as workers make necessary repairs. Alright, that wasn't too bad. No dredge wanted to fight us. A crowd begins to cheer from one of the longships as a man struggles with his fishing net. As his catch nears the surface, some voice concerns. You're close enough to make out a large shape and what looks like fur or hair in the net. Release the net. Everyone hears your clear order, but the man ignores it and continues to pull in the net. An arrow bites into the ship next to the man's arms. Oddleif has another arrow knocked before you look up. Let go, she tells the man, or I will. His hands open, and some look relieved to watch the unknown catch sink below the surface. I don't trust that. If there's something hairy underneath the water, I don't trust it. And I don't need my caravan freaking out. Time on the cramped longship is proving too much for the children. They're climbing ropes, interrupting rowers, and constantly leaning over the sides to touch the water. Some Varling clansmen look annoyed. Remind everyone that this will soon be over. Move families to specific longships, or keep your kids by your side. Keep your kids, remind everyone that this will soon be over. We're all making sacrifices, you say loud enough for everyone to hear, but it won't be forever. You hear some grumbling, but the members of the caravan mostly nod their agreement. Hey, morale improved. We're not starting off too bad. Only had one little mishap. Smoke from a village catches everyone's attention and the longships begin to slow. I doubt these scraps of wood we're floating on can hold many more. Iva says. You feel the governor's gaze on you, and he slowly shakes his head. Let's see. What do we got? They might resupply us for our trouble. Ivar cocks an eyebrow, and who will resupply them when they realize the trade routes are blocked by dredge? You give him a look and wave the ships to shore. When the ships land, you and a few others rush towards the smoke, but the closer you get, the stranger the situation. There's no sounds of battle or people panicking to put out fires. Keep going, Bulver growls. We'll see what the dead are carrying. Duvall's comment defies tradition, but so do many things about him. Push on to the village to investigate. A barn is the only thing burning. No one is around. Unusual, Onleif said. Some kind of trick? Feels that way. Let's get back to the ships. You arrive in time to see a group of armed strangers throwing your people from a ship full of supplies and pushing away from the bank. From behind an arrow-riddled shield, their leader nods to you. You help pull people from the water and find them places on the remaining crowded ships. Governor Rugga silently stares at you. Oh, fuck you, dude. Well, That didn't go too bad. We didn't really lose anybody. And we gained our supplies back, so it's no big deal. A large clump of hazelnut trees looks like a good place for clansmen to stretch their legs and gather supplies. Once on land, the children laugh while kicking around leather-wrapped balls of rags. You notice a Varl on the edge of the clearing, silently staring into the woods. He's watching a lone dredge grunt stalk a squirrel. Might be 100 of them in these woods. The Varl's whisper is still loud enough to scare the squirrel and alert the grunt. He looks at you and the Varl before slowly backing up. Kill it before it alerts other dredge. Your arrow wedges in between two plates of stone armor and the dredge cries out in a strange warble. It runs, eluding your second shot before disappearing into the trees. The Varl, who made no move to chase the dredge, says that we'd better get everyone to stop looking for food and head back to the boats. Everyone watches the shoreline in silence, but no sign of a dredge force is spotted. Some complain about running from a single dredge, but most just stay quiet and vigilant. Okay, we're making a little bit of mistakes now. I need to stop doing that.
Azalai's godstone almost looks lonely.
Hey, Godstone. I think I'll go a little bit farther in this, and then maybe do a Witcher stream. I haven't decided yet. What do you guys think? The clansmen and Varl are admiring the Godstone when you notice some are missing. It's Bulwark and his ravens, Alea says. They looked rather upset by my music and all the singing. He shrugs. If they'd rather hang around that large cart instead of joining us, I won't take it personally. But come closer. Let me introduce you to Azalai, the god of streaming waters. She is the curves of every river, a guide for those of us traveling unfamiliar lands. The skald runs a finger over small etchings in the stone. Inscriptions from all those who are lost, but found a way back home with her help. Let's listen to more. Some say her stone shows the struggle of leaving the familiar to see what's over the next hill. Alea looks at the ropes tied around parts of her and smiles. Before the gods died, her stone supposedly stood tall and moved a few steps each year, so people are always trying to make sure she stays put. Alea looks at you, grinning. Have you the strength to hold her, or the gift with which to entice her? Let's pull on one of the stronger ropes. You wrap your hands around one of the larger ropes and begin to pull. It feels as pointless as expected, and Azalai's Godstone does not budge. Suddenly you are joined by Hakon and Ivor, who lend their great strength. Others quickly join until the rope snaps and everyone sprawls into a laughing heap. You return to where the clansmen have set up camp and see someone, a woman in torn robes, slip from your tent. She blends in with the other families and, after making sure nothing is amiss in your tent, you let it go. Uh-oh. That could be a problem later on. The number of clansmen and fighters is shown here. If your caravan is assaulted en masse in a war situation, the fighters are... we have plenty of people. Just start training scenery clans into battle-ready fighters. Okay, sure. Why not? Well, come on and let's have a look at you. The train looks past you at some boys and girls eager to learn. Teaching fighting to the young. Zen muses. They won't go back to hunting and foraging for food, you know. Sure you want to go through with this? We need the protection. Sven blows all his air through flapping lips. Then let's get it done. How many you want fighting for you? Let's do 100. We got enough food and water to last us a day and a half. That's what it'll take for me to break them from running at the first sign of trouble. Make it happen. Consider it done. Sven whistles through his missing teeth. Good caravan morale. Yay, there we go. Good caravan morale causes +1 movement. Yeah. We can rest a little bit. There we go. Let's talk to Hakon. Alright, so I'll do a little bit of Witcher, maybe a quest or two. The two Var look deep in conversation, but Ivor catches your eye and waves you over. So they've all armed themselves and are running from something. But what? Archon's becoming a dredge scholar, trying to understand the motivations of our enemy. It's just strange that we've never seen their women fight until recently. Good thing, too. We might have lost the Great Wars. You think about what to say. Has anyone ever talked to Dredge? Both Varl look at each other. There are rumors that some have tried and been killed in the process. A lot of nonsense. Scald tales about the sound of a Dredger's voice making your skin fall off. So there's been no communication with the enemy? Is that normal? We were too busy killing to worry about a fireside chat. Besides, they only ever make warbling sounds. I'd guess if anyone has talked to them, it'd be the Volca. But good luck getting them to give you a straight answer. Juno says there's a darkness coming. But what Volcas say and mean aren't always the same. They speak in riddles and prophecy. Still, it might explain why the Dredge are everywhere, like someone kicked an anthill. Maybe whatever's coming hit them first. Or maybe it's just a new tactic for a new war. If they've learned to crack the ground and call a giant serpent, then we're all dead and just don't know it yet. What happened? A great deal of killing on both sides. Imagine waking up to dredge attacks every night. Back then the sun actually set. You'd wake up to a sound and see nothing but glowing eyes around you. Ingvar probably told you we never got close to pushing them back to the depths they call home. Actually, Ivor has never said much about the past. Oh? Ivor says nothing, just holds Hakon's stare. Well, he's probably got more stories than you can hear in your short lifetime. I'll leave you two to figuring out the big issues. You should know the clansmen have been talking about us killing women and children, dredge or not. It's not sitting well with everyone, which is probably the way it should be. I say if it's us or them, we make sure we're still standing. I'm bothered more by your decision to destroy Arnertoft's bridge. Let it go, Hakon. It was the best decision at the time. To collapse a bridge that cost thousands of Varl lives to build? If it weren't for your damn horns, Ingvar, I'd swear you were an overgrown human. The two giants begin trading insults, and you step away, letting them vent. 1 second, guys. No, I intentionally muted myself. Me and my roommate had to have a talk about something. If you need food, Hound, then go get food. I actually want to eat myself soon, so. Anything? Plenty. Try to keep it up. Nope. No, that didn't do anything. Okay. We don't need any more fighters, so let's leave. 23 days of food left. We'll be fine. A desperate-looking lot of adults in overalls stand on the shoreline, waving you down. You probably look similar going anywhere with Ivor. They look hungry, but can they be trusted? Slow the boats and ask their needs. The basics, Varl said. Food, safety, trade routes are empty. Of the 24 humans, half look like they've seen battle. Come aboard. You'll have food and safety. Everyone carefully files onto a couple of the less burdened ships and starts eating. Clip, Duval says, which you take as his name, and as his appreciation. Hey, we have a new friend. Well, you don't really have to get pizza. And I don't really want your stomach messed up, you know. A cool breeze across the water works its way into your cloak. You shift to block the wind and feel something press into your hip. You feel around and find an item in your pack, but do not remember obtaining it. Azalé's Trail. Hey, we got an item from that godstone. Well, I'm not going to stop you from getting pizza, if that's what you really want, but just be careful, okay? The sheer cliffs and boulder-strewn waters of the southern bank dictate the longship's course. The droning sounds of the dredge accent their quicker pace as they follow your ships along the northern bank. Oh dear. Dust and mist make it hard to see ahead. A hissing, rumbling noise grows all around. Waterfall! Shouts the sharp-eyed Nidge from the bow of her longship. Oars instantly reverse and you nearly lose your balance. That's not good. Please tell me we don't lose a ship. That would be horrible. Don't let us lose a ship, please. So, what do we do? Maybe Juno can work some magic. The roar of the approaching waterfall clouds your thoughts. While all the clansmen you picked up keep the ships from being nimble, Nid's warning allows the time to react. It's a struggle, but no longships are swept over the waterfall. The remaining ship's rowers pull hard, heading for the dredge-lined northern bank. In their haste, the vessels smash against sharp split rocks as they push towards the shore. Some fighters are thrown from the boats, sinking in mud under the weight of their armor. The longships are too spread out to command a unified landing. Amid the chaos, you look at those nearby. Gris, a stout Var warrior, and a few others like him look ready to push to the dredge. Bulwark and his company are close to you, hauling their sealed cart off the ship. You consider your options. Oddleif, let's see. Follow me, we'll push them back. Everyone on the longship jumps out as one. Rocks from slingers clack off shields, and soon you're engaged in the chaos of battle. We're gonna keep Gris alive. We're gonna keep our Varl alive, because they're the only reason we've survived so long. Yep. Ready for battle, let's go. What does our battlefield look like? Also, I really want spaghetti right now. Probably eat some spaghetti for lunch. Oh, holy Jesus. Fight with everything you've got. That's a lot of dredge. So it's Nid and I. Okay, what do we got? 12, 13, okay. 10, 11. So thankfully, we only have 2 Colossuses right now. It's 5 on 6, so we've got a slight advantage. However, I want you moved up. I want you. No. Where are you? Okay. I'm gonna stick you here. Nid, you're going here. Yeah, here. And that should be fine. I kind of want them to come to us. Or we can go there to protect Alette. Watch your flank. Something skulks from the shadows. What? What the fuck are those things? Okay. Well, that changes things a bit. I'm gonna have to start smashing. Ah! They hit hard. Oh god. How far can they move? Hey, Alette, can you kill one of those dogs? Okay, go over there. I don't care if it costs a bit of... Ooh, wait. Thread the needle. Oh, nope. Can't do that. Okay. Just fucking kill the dog. That evil wolf monster thing. More of them? Shh, hound, don't... Yes, I did, but... Shh. I'm allowed to have spaghetti. What the fuck? The big one's the leader. I bet they all run if he falls. Oh, okay. This is a bad fight. Like, this is a bad fight. Fuck you, dog. I've got to kill that thing. Alright. Mulger. Oh, no, Krumer, sorry. You're going up here, and you're going to, start breaking its armor. It's going to be able to deal a lot of damage to you, but we're going to be able to do a lot of damage to it. So don't feel too bad. Smash! Oh no. Nope. 6 is fine. Oh man. Die. So many of these fuckers. No, stop, Krumer. Keep breaking its armor, buddy. We'll kill it eventually. They're gonna kill you. Ooh, Ivor can come over. Yes! Alright. Ivor. I want you to deal as much damage to its strength as possible. And Krumer's down. Oh wow, he's not dead yet? I shouldn't be surprised, but okay, it's got 5 health. If I can Get Alette into striking range of it. Then we'll be fine. Alright. Fuck. Okay. We can do 4 damage. All we need to do is 1 damage to it. Just 1. Krumer's dead. I'm playing a really risky game here. Thankfully, they're all more interested in Mauger than anyone else. Don't hurt Alette. Ivor, kill it. Yes! Victory! Krumer's injured, but that's fine. I can replace him with Hakon. Only 8 renown, but you know what? That's fine. I'll take that. Ooh boy. Hakon works his way through frantic clansmen on his way to you. You made some tough calls in that river. If those ships had been loaded down with more people, no telling how many we'd have lost. Thanks. Too bad the landing was so rough. Hakon squints in the distance. Their next attack is coming, and this time they'll come in force. Then we should charge before they're ready. It's too late for that little one, and there's not enough of us to make a dent. Then what? We just wait here until they run us off this cliff? Juno and Ivan approach. There may be a way out of this situation. A gamble, to be sure, but we believe it's our only chance. Gods, it's bad when a Volca option is the only option. Worse than that, I can't promise everyone will make it. Juno gives Ivan a look. So, what's your idea? Ivan sighs. With Juno's help, I think I can get us across the chasm, but it won't be easy, for me or the caravan. I need to help Ivan and calm these people so they are ready to march when he is ready. You need to keep this area clear of dredge at all costs. The sound of a war horn cuts her off and everyone turns to look. The dredge assault begins. Alette, Hakon, you know what to do. Looks like the force you trained is roughly the size of the enemies. This could go either way, but a victory here will protect most of your clansmen. Juno and Ivan move to the cliff's edge. Hakon, surveying the battlefield, says some supply barrels could make a few barricades for defense. Otherwise, it'll be a straightforward assault. You consider what to do. Let's sacrifice some supplies for barricades. Men of Vol begin moving barrels full of food and gear ahead of the fighters. They look your way for confirmation. You realize these supplies will be ruined in the fight. Let's assault the dredged out barricades. We'll need the supplies. The Vol King gives you a look that says, if we make it through this. Well, we have foragers for a reason, right? The barrels are rolled into place, and the battle begins. Injuries. One or more of your units is injured. Okay, I'll replace him with Hakon then. 12, 15. Yeah. A little less, but... There we go. Alette can actually be promoted again. I might do that. Ivor, you can level. Yes. Ooh, Tempest? Yes, please. Alright. Ivor a little bit stronger. Grist, do you need to be made stronger? No. Mauger, do you? You do. Beep. Beep. Okay. Alright. There's our main fighting force right here. Ready for battle. Yay, pizza! After this fight, though, I'm probably gonna stop for now. Probably wait until later to do another one. Because I'm hungry. And kind of tired still. I only slept a couple hours. Oh, wow. A lot of them. Ivor, you'll be fine right there. Alette, I want you over here. Nid, you will be here. To war! Bam! No need for Tempest right now. Die. What the fuck? No. Yeah, I know that, Sherlock. Glad I put up some barricades. I'm not gonna destroy any more. Rest. Okay, we got a little bit. We need more time. Concentrate, Ivan. You're doing it. Die. Oh my gosh. Ivor, Tempest. Alright. Scourge. Almost, but we still need more time. What, when one of our guys is dead? Nid, move up. It's a 90% chance to hit. If it gets deflected, I'm going to be upset. Perhaps I shouldn't have moved Walker. You know what? No, I'm keeping Walker there, just in case. Hakon has a good chance of dying here. No, Ivor has a good chance of dying there. Okay. Ow. Alright, Ivor. Battering ram. Are we good now? Can we leave? Come on, let us leave. That should work. If we can clear away the dredge, we can proceed. Oh no. Oh, fuck you, dude. No. 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 You are not summoning more. Fuck off. And Ivor's done. It's alright. It's alright. It's okay. Ivor's got this. No longer here. Up, bye, Ivor. Alright, Gris. Time to do some work, buddy. Beep. Start breaking armor. Yeah, Ivor died. Well, he got downed. He's not dead yet. Bam! Stop attacking Gris. You will regret it. Die. Really? You're gonna shoot Nid? You're gonna shoot Nid? Okay. You die. I'm determined to only lose one. Oh, that poor slinger. He's literally the only guy left. Go ahead and rest. Goodbye. Oh, Ivor's not dead, he's just down. How did we lose people? Juno walks onto the floating land, cradling a kid goat in one arm. She looks strained, but beckons to the families to follow. You shout for everyone to start moving, but the fighters and clansmen alike remain motionless. Large chunks of earth bobbing in midair like ships at sea has everyone unsettled. Finally, Ivor takes the reins of a yacht that's loaded with a supply cart and walks out onto the first floating stone. It supports the load without issue. "We go this way or the dredge kill us all!" His words are punctured by slinger stones thudding into the ground only feet away. Men pick up their children and start running. The caravan animals squawk and bleat in the frenzy. Varl pushes through the crowd while others fight to follow in their wake. The frightened mob tramples a few and knocks a couple more from the ledge before everyone is strangely pacified. Feel a sense of calm settle your nerves. Oh no. The wounded and elderly struggle to make it onto the floating rocks, while fear of the bridge paralyzes the legs of others. The dredge give chase, crossing onto the bridge without hesitation. Fine lines of dredge to dispatch with their arrows. 3 dredge guns fall back as your arrow passes through them. Their armor splinters, wounding others around them. A few more lined up shots and the dredge slow their pursuit. The last of the clansmen make it onto the bridge, moving past you. Only the dredge are left in your caravan's wake. You watch as the floating stones nearest the land tremble and fall and drop back into the chasm, taking all standing there with them. The sight is terrifying, but you turn and urge others to keep moving forward. Okay, that wasn't so bad. We've only lost a couple people so far. Ivan is growing visibly weaker. Meanwhile, many in the caravan are stunned by witnessing family members fall to their deaths. The effect is spreading. Run to the back and push people forward. Your footing is precarious as you reach the collapsing rear of the bridge. You start pushing men, women, and children ahead. Others follow your lead, but it's Clip, the volley picked up on the shoreline, who shoves a dozen teetering people forward at the cost of his own life. Oh no! Clip! Person I never knew or talked to. Because we already have like 50 billion other Varl. The stones behind the caravan are falling faster than the rising ones in front. The rear clansmen are pushing forward in a panic. Ulverk shouts, "Knock some of these people over the edge before we all go down." People gasp and flee from him. "We are carrying too much," Ivor says. "We've got to get rid of something before that mender drops us all into the depths." Look around and see only people, food, and the massive cart the ravens are hauling. Only 2 of those are an option. Dump the food! The ones closest to the supplies look at you, bewildered. "We won't need food if we don't make it across," you shout. Slowly a couple of carts are unhitched and shoved over the edge. Ivan's relief is almost instant and the bridge extends, giving everyone more room and time to move. Poor Clip. I'm doing horrible today with saving people's lives. And I don't know why. Oh, that mountain collapsed. Hey look, a village. Will we be safe now? Ivan's scream chills you as it echoes off the cliff from a mere 100 yards away. Again, the bridge shakes but stays together. When Juno looks at you, her lips are trembling. "This is killing him," she says, "and I won't let that happen." What's the alternative? She says nothing but looks towards the rear of the caravan. Governor Rugga and many others from Borsgard are back there. Do we try and kill Ivan, or The food! We'll get rid of the rest of it. Thank you. We'll replace them in Ormsdaler, says Juno before returning to Ivan's side. The supplies are dumped, and the caravan moves forward. So we lost Clip and all of our supplies, but nobody else. That's good. Watch your step.
It's hard to believe we made it across that chasm. Now we find what's left of Ormsdaler. Once a great trade town at the fork of the Ormsau River. How many lives must have been lost here?
Looks like a few buildings might have made it. Whatever caused that chasm completely destroyed this place. So we have no supplies. From the massive ball to the youngest human children, everyone is sapped from crossing the chasm. Tents are loosely strung up and gear is thrown onto the ground as everyone falls asleep. You manage to post a few guards out of habit before sinking down against a crate, wrapping your cloak around you and closing your eyes. Your chest aches as if from a wasp sting. Feeling around for the cause of it, you look down between your leathery gray fingers running over a red stone breastplate. Gasping, you open your eyes to find your cloak still wrapped around you, no stone armor underneath. The caravan is still asleep, snoring more prevalent than usual. You're able to drift off for a bit more rest before facing the tasks of the new day. So we started dreaming we were Dredge, huh? Interesting. We have 11 days of supplies left. Let's rest. 2, 3. That should make it so we, Ivor should be healed now, hopefully. Yep, okay. Good. All of our main people are still here. We haven't lost anyone. We've got 33 renown, which is enough to buy food wherever we go. I think with that, though, I'm going to end it for the day. Stop it, Cortana. Yeah, I think with that, I'm going to end it for the day. So, have a good day, everybody, and if I stream again later, I will let you know. But yeah, I think that's a good place to stop for now. Because I'm afraid if I keep going, I'm just going to kill everyone else before I have time to think. But, have a good day, guys, and I will talk to you all later. Bye-bye.